G'day everyone, the no recoil RAAL MG. Let's get into it. For this video, I'll be using the Taylordrift Ultimate Pro Aim version 5.3 script. If you want to download that script, you need to get it from the Taylordrift Discord, and there'll be a link to that Discord in the description of this video. First off, let's have a look at these attachments. So I went with the monocore muzzle, the barrel, the line breaker, the oblique underbarrel, the tack laser, and the VLK optic scope. Now, not only does this thing absolutely hit like a freight train, it also weighs as much as one as well. So your mobility is absolutely shocking. The ADS is absolutely shocking. So if you want to run something else to try and get yourself a bit of a better ADS time, go for it. Working out the anti-recoil for this one isn't as hard as what you think it might be. Okay, so we're going to go through and work out my anti-recoil values for the RAAL MG. For the new people, you cannot copy the exact values that I end up working out for this weapon and then expect those to work the same for you. The point of this video is to show you the process that you need to use with progressive anti-recoil to find the anti-recoil values that will work for the settings that you play on. Because the reality is, everybody's anti-recoil values are going to be different, but the process that people follow to find those values is the exact same. So this is the process. Because it's a new weapon, I always like to start off a new weapon with Legacy or Rumble anti-recoil, just to see if we can get it lasering with that first. So we'll go in anti-recoil. Let's try Legacy first. I'll put it to 30. I'll leave the horizontal. I leveled this up all on mouse and keyboard, so I have no idea what it's like for controller and recoil, anti-recoil yet. Let's see. Nah, okay, so it's obvious that's not going to be enough. We could maybe try 25, but I don't think Legacy or Rumble is going to be the one. Pretty confident we're going to need progressive, but I could be wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, nah, okay. I'm not even going to bother. We're just going to go straight to progressive. On. I like to start on my usual 30 and 20. Now, you don't have to copy the exact 30 and 20, okay? You can go 40 and 30. You can try 20 and 10. The point is, I like to start with my vertical start 10 higher than the vertical end. It's completely up to you how you set that up, right? But that's how I like to do mine. 30, 20. It's a 100 round clip, so I'm going to go 5,000 for the time. And the horizontal, I have no idea. We'll figure it out. Let's have a look. Alright, so I'm not sure if I'm even going to bother about horizontal. Maybe it does go to the right a little bit, so we might do a little bit of horizontal values like this. Maybe a little bit of that, if anything at all. Now, with vertical, as we started shooting, it went down and then came back up. Alright, so as we started shooting, it went down. So this means the vertical value at the start, vertical start, is a little bit too strong. Alright, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit, and then it started to come back up towards the end. Alright, so because it went up towards the end, the vertical end is a bit too weak. So we're going to turn this one up a bit. We'll back out so that saves, and we'll try again. Hopefully the horizontal values I put in doesn't change stuff too much, but I won't be surprised. Easy done. That's how quick, that's how easy it can be. Just follow that same process. Not the same numbers. You don't copy these exact values. Like I said, you don't have to start on 30 and 20. But you can start on 20 and 10, 40. Just start with the vertical start 10 higher than the vertical end. Test it out. Adjust from there. As you've seen, it went down and then back up. Because it went down at the start, I turned the vertical start down. And because it went up at the end, I turned the vertical end up. And then that was it. We're here. And now, I know it does move around a little bit, but this thing hits like an absolute freight train. And there we go. So as you can see, it can be quite easy to work out your anti-recoil values if you follow this exact same process that I just shown you. Like I mentioned, you can't copy those exact values that I just used and expect those to work the same for you. But that process that I just used with progressive anti-recoil is the same process that I use every single time I work out anti-recoil values for a weapon. And it should be the same process that you use as well, because once you get used to it, you'll be able to work out the anti-recoil values for most weapons that quickly. But now I'm going to leave you with some clips of me using the weapon. Cheers for watching. I'll see you next time.
To the AO.
Little pussy.
You little pussy ass. You little pussy ass.
Get some new material.
Hostile dropping into enemy dropping into enemy soldier incoming.
I bet you that guy just tried to put his fucking aim assist intensity or something up to fucking 20. Or up to like fucking 50 or something.